It's kind of weird considering that as big of a Spider-Man fan I am, I wasn't actually like not that I wasn't looking forward to this, but I wasn't clamoring for this. Like, a lot of people were really trying to get this when it came out, and like pre-orders were sold out and all these things. And for me, I've stated, multiple times on the channel that for me, I'm kind of like a one and done collector. Like, unless it's different outfits, I tend to not get multiple of the same character. And when I get a really good figure of a character, that can tend to be it for me. Like, I don't feel the need to like get another one. For me, I got the Renew Your Vows Spidey, and that was enough for me. Like, I didn't feel the need to get another one because I was like, oh well, this is good enough for me. And it is. I still really like this figure. Like, it was fine for the when it came out, and I really enjoyed it when it came out. So I didn't, when this Maximum Spidey got revealed, I didn't feel the need to get it. Like, I knew I had better articulation and all this, but for me, I was like, I don't know. I just knew I had the Renew Your Vows, and I thought, hey, it was good enough. But I went to my local action figure store, which is actually where I get a lot of my action figures from. Other than like the Commander Cody and that Leonardo I reviewed, all of them have been from this store. So I go there a decent amount. I saw this on the shelf there, there's one, and I was like, you know what, maybe. Like, something about it, when I saw it, I was like, maybe I'll get it. And I'm actually really glad I got it because I love this figure. Like, if you're friends with me, or I guess if any of my friends are watching, they know I've been like sending them poses I've been doing of this figure just because I've been having so much fun. And also, if my girlfriend's watching, I've been sending her stuff too. It's like, I can't really put into words how much I like it because you just gotta mess around with it to really see how good it is. Like, this figure is just so like fun to pose. Like, I was just messing around with this off camera for a few seconds. It's not the best pose ever. It's not the best pose I've ever done, but I just like messing with this figure. I don't know if he's in the air, if he's crouching or doing a dab or something, but hey man, he's doing something. And that's just what I love about this figure. He can just do stuff. Like, any pose I want, I can pretty much get him in. I could yammer on about how much I like this figure all day, but if you're watching this, you probably just want to see its articulation and how like it's all the accessories, because if you're like me, I watch reviews to determine like what it comes with and what it does. I'll just go off with the accessories. I'll start off with the webs, just because there's less of that. With the webs, some of them are honestly kind of weird. You have these ones that he can grab. The only difference in them being like some of the hold on, let me get the two ends together. One end is like cut off, and one end has like a little extra to look like he's grabbing onto it. I think it's all about which one you prefer, really. Sorry. He has like this shield, which I'm gonna be honest, I never used. It's kind of cool. Like, it's silly, like, it's fun, but I don't know. He comes with this one, which I really wish that I knew how to use, because there's no, like, port or anything, or, like, it doesn't plug in anywhere, from my understanding. But I really like the way this one looks a lot. And this is the weirdest one. It's, well, if you're like me, you know what I'm thinking of. But my guess is it's supposed to be like a web shot, like he shot a web, and it's like supposed to be a coming at you. I don't know what this is, I'm not gonna lie. But it does come with a stand. So, if you want it to stand on its own, like if you're shooting it or something. I've also never used this. I've tried, but I can't really pose with it. So, whatever. Talk about heads. The heads are kind of weird, and because this is his base head, this is his normal head, this is his alternate head. where the only difference I can tell is like one eye is slightly more closed. And he also comes with a Peter Parker head, which I don't like at all. I know this figure's based off the McFarlane comics, and this is what he looks like in the comics. I have read the comics, but hey, it's just me, but I thought he was pretty ugly in those comics, and well, you can really tell it translates to the figure. I've actually been using, for my mask off poses, I've been using the Renew Your Vows. I don't know why I'm sticking them on my finger, but I've just been using, I've been using the Renew Your Vows. For hands, he comes with an open hand, a fisted hand, and the opposite open hand for this side, and the opposite fisted hand for this side. He comes with 2 web flipping hands, one for that would be his left, and one for his right. I like the right one because it's kind of like his finger is not all straight, which is, if you've tried to do the pose in real life, that can happen, which I think is really cool. He also comes with 2 other web flipping hands, one with this smaller web for this side, and probably one of my favorite accessories. He comes with a web flipping hand with a larger one. Yeah, I love this hand. I use this one in my poses a lot. He comes with 2 web grabbing hands, both on the same side. Not on the same side, but both look the same for each whatever side you want to pose it on. He does come with 2 glove off hands. They're static, so they don't have any posability, which is fine. They're actually decently coolly posed by themselves. I like these accessories a lot. So when I say this, I'm not hating on him. Oops, sorry. I don't know why he comes with these, but they're really cool. I like them. I really like my assumption is he's suiting up. I really like doing this pose where he's looks like he's putting on the web shooters. This one goes on his right, this one goes on his left. And a really cool accessory is his spider sense, which I honestly wasn't expecting to like this accessory because it doesn't look like anything, but when you put it on, and I'm trying not to hurt the pose or anything. I would just put it on him. It just slides over his head like that, but it actually adds a lot of character to poses. If you have a pose that you like, but maybe it's missing a little something, you can just put this on, and now it adds a whole new breath of life into it, which I really like. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to really like that accessory that much. For articulation, I may not use all the proper, real terms or the technical terms, but at least I can show you what it does. Starting from the top, I always like to start from the top. His head, at first I was scared that his head didn't have any posability because it doesn't look like he has a cut or anything in the back. So I was like, dang, does he really not have posability in the head? But, oh, he has posability. At the neck, he has this really good barbell. I think it's a barbell. I'd assume. But his head can go up, and it can go, left, right. Yeah, okay. But yeah, look at that. You can just get it anything. His butterflies are really good. Let me try to straighten them out so I have more room. His butterflies, they can go forward that much and back that much. They can go back like crazy, which I wasn't expecting. He has this, I don't know, this isn't his abs, it's a mid, whatever. I'll just show you what it is. It can obviously go all the way around, but it can go it can go back decently far if you want to do an arch, but it can go forward crazy. And the ab crunch, you saw activate, can go back pretty far, and it goes forward like crazy. And his legs, at the hips here, that they can be normal, or if you want more poses, you can kind of bring them down a bit, which are really useful. He has a thigh swivel here. His legs can get crazy movement, but I don't think this is anything new. a lot of you know, previous figures have that. It has the Marvel Legends boot cut, which I like. I like the boot cut. And his feet, you know, you just saw they can go up and down. And his toe, which I think is a newer, not new to this figure because the new Vals has it, but I think this is a newer feature that Spider-Man have been having. And of course, you know, there's this crazy just ankle joint. Like if you wanted to get him into like, let me try to get him into a pose. It's kind of hard to do it on camera. And it's because, you know, there's so much stuff in the way. Oh, wait. There's so much stuff in the way, but like, this isn't a great pose, but I'm just showing you like, it can really get in the poses. I'm actually holding my camera for this part because he's on a stand, obviously. But this figure is just really cool. I actually haven't really had this much fun posing a figure. I don't think really ever. Because for me, like, you see my... Actually, I've been doing a lot of Marvel Legends reviews recently. Like, actually, if you look on my channel, probably a majority of the videos would be Marvel Legends. But, I'm mostly a Star Wars collector. And Star Wars figures don't have this much articulation. So it's actually really nice to get a figure that can pose like this. And, like, really cool, mess around. Because that's what I've always loved about Marvel Legends. And yeah, just Marvel Legends, actually. Is that they have like these crazy cuts and stuff, and they're superheroes, so they can actually get into crazier poses. Like with Star Wars characters, like depending on the character, you can get a cool pose, and so, but most of the time they're just normal people, really. So like getting a figure like this, I actually did get a SHV Warp Spider-Man a few years ago. I do prefer this one though. I've always just really liked the way Marvel Legends felt, and you know, with all this like extra articulation, I really like this figure. Like, it's weird because I've been planning on like making a top 10 video at the end of the year of like my favorite figures I got this year. And it's like weird because like I just know this figure is gonna be probably #1, man. Like this figure was so good. It is so good. I don't know why I said was, but if you're a bit hasty on the price, I say it's worth it. It's still like $55 or whatever, which is a lot, but still, I think I don't regret it, which is interesting because I usually always regret my buys. Like, I'm always like, I could have got something else. But with this, I'm like, nope, I'm glad I got it. But anyway, that's enough yapping for me. I really like this figure. If you don't have it, and if you want it, I'd say do it. But if you don't care for Spider-Man or whatever, I don't think you're really missing out. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.